1. Number 2, Derek Lively. At forward, 6'8", number 1, at guard, 6'6", number 11. That comes to your Atlanta Hawks is playing tonight. That's it for your Atlanta Hawks.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Ja Morant is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for the Hawks, got Derek Lively on yet. Kongwu is out there with Jalen Johnson, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard. And it's rare to see rivals stretch across the Eastern and Western conferences, but these two teams have some history, Stan.
Well, bad blood can come from anywhere, especially when you look at previous matchups. Rivalries like this one are what makes the NBA special.
Out to the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And so Moran will bring it up for Portland. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, known for his size and defense, Clingan has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And stolen by Moran. Avdia against Okongwu. Outside Kamara. Back to Avdia. Here's the three. The rebound by Atlanta. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 4. Takes a three. Lillard pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Avdia from outside hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
Avdia's gone 1 for 2 from deep. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the time.
Peterson, that one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Moran. 35 points for him last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Well, you set him up and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
Lively with a screen on Lillard. There's the drive. And it's good for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Atlanta. It's Avdia on the wing, covered by Johnson. The three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Peterson. Inside. Tipped. Morant looking around. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And at his size, Clingan is always an above-the-rim threat.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Okongwu. Lively with a screen on Moran. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Here's Lively. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Johnson. Offensive board. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. And how about we check the numbers for him? So it's Portland now. Now here's Moran. Yet to see a basket. He got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Trailblazers. The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
Checking out Portland, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Here's Peterson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Over to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Morant, the pass to Avdia. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far.
Here's Peterson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Lively with it. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Lively. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Lively's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Off the outside. Pass to Henderson. Stripped away. 3-on-3. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Morant. Off the outside. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Klingon. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on that.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And while we have a chance, the 2K leaderboard showing the NBA's best when it comes to steals. The Hawks, number 1.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
Hawks trail by 6. Here's Peterson to the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
Off the outside. Henderson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Morant, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And Morant clears the board.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
No one near him. Peterson, that one's good. Peterson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
To the middle. Here's Klingon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Picked up by Okongwu. Puts it up from 12. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Pass to Klingon. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 8.
He's so comfortable shooting from beyond the arc. Lillard's motion is as good as it gets.
Johnson a screen on Morant. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Henderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Count it.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones. You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
We've got Newell, also Derek Lively out there. And it's Peterson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Lillard. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Connects checked in for Portland. Here's Peterson. Throws it up high. It's stolen. Now the Blazers moving it up. Lets it go from 14. Here's Henderson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
They set the pick. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Atlanta. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 15. Here's Peterson. It's stolen by Henderson. Outside connect. Back to Henderson. Lillard outside. There's a screen. Launches it. Again, the miss by Lillard.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Picked it out of midair. Now connect. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Atlanta making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Morant's checked in. To the right side. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Peterson. Lively with a screen on Morant. Inside. Ball stolen. Pass to Henderson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Morant, following the score by Atlanta. Outside for Henderson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Here's Peterson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw in this game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Connects checked in. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Off target from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Atlanta shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. So it's Portland now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Derek Lively.
Well, he's got that quick twitch. Lillard not afraid to go up through bodies.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams, as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out. Well, in that 2-player action, I really like Okongwu as he moves really well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. PA, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Here's Peterson following the three-point basket by Portland. Pass to Okongwu. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Okongwu's got 7 points.
Well, remember, Okongwu can drain these kind of jumpers, especially off the catch.
Outside Morant. Morant bullies his way in for the bucket.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
Here's Peterson, hounded by Morant. Here's Okongwu. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Morant. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Here's Kamara. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that's how you create offense. Lillard with the great setup.
Hawks trail by 7. To the inside. And a a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Blazers, Klingon comes in for Connect, and Denny Obvious subbed in for Henderson. And so he hits both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. Outside Kamara, inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Johnson.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9", he can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Avdia. Hawks trail by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Lillard outside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries. 1:35 left in the first half. Pass to Peterson. Portland grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their last encounter was in Portland.
It's frustrating to lose such a close game. Felt like that last meeting was decided on the glass.
Pass to Klingon from behind the arc. Oh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Johnson. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 10-point game. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
You can see that this is how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding him.
With some arc. And it's good on the layup. He's got 19.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Trailblazers lead by 10. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard up top. 14 points for him. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Portland earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been shot out of the gym. even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
I think for Atlanta, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go.